right.
That looks good. Go, go. There it is. Nice shot.
Birdie. Pretty good. Fit right there.
Wow, good shot.
It really rolls out though.
All right, we're out here today for our company outing. This is the third, I believe it's the third, maybe the fourth company outing. And it's good just to be able to get people in a different environment. We all have our heads down, blinders on. And there's days that it can definitely feel like, you know, we're failing when we're definitely not failing. I think when you get a group of people like we have right now, where we got about 30, mid-30s as far as our employee count, and you get a bunch of people that work hard, that are results driven, that are focused on growth as far as personal growth and professional growth, it's easy to be like, hey, we're not doing good, we're not doing this good, we're not doing that good, here's where we're struggling. We need to also be able to take time and look at the things that we're doing really, really well. And you look at how much we've grown in the last 5 years, 3 years, 2 years, heck, since January. So in the last 9 months, we have doubled in size. Early this spring, it was hard to hire. So we finally have started to get caught up on our hiring here in the last 4 to 6 weeks. We still have probably 6 to 10 spots available that we're trying to hire for. But it's good to be able to get people out of the office, out on the golf course for people that wanted to play golf. We played 9 holes of scramble this morning, so I had a couple teams out there, and then we got more people who didn't want to golf who are joining us this afternoon for lunch, you know, food, drinks, other games for prizes, cornhole. I'm just looking forward to the day. I've been looking forward to this for the last like 3 to 4 days or so. Now that I've, you know, it takes me a little while to get focused on something. Once I get focused on something or a little bit more aware of it and it's in the immediate future, like this event, I'm super excited that we're able to get everyone out of the office, get them out here, see how they interact, you know, and mix people up a little bit too. I mean, it's cool because I got to golf with, you know, a couple people that are newer to our company, and it was cool getting to know them and just see them outside of the office and how they handle themselves on the golf course and how they interact with each other and all that. I think it's important to have the events that we have outside of work. So our Christmas party, the company outing in the summer, I think that they're important from the standpoint of when we're able to just get off site, it's relaxing. It's fun. It's being able to just kind of, you know, let your hair down and kind of talk and just forget about work for a little while. And all the people deserve that from our company. And so it's just a cool, fun day. I always look forward to it. Every single year I say this, you know, and I'm about to say this to our group later today when they're out here, but we've gotten better and better and better as far as who we've been bringing on board, and we've been getting better and better people. This is the best group. Again, it tops last year, and last year's group topped the year before that, but this year's group, it's the best group that we've had. And as we continue to grow, we're picking off some really, really, really good, high-quality people. It's exciting. I'm excited about the day. It was a fun morning of golf. We're gonna have a fun morning, fun afternoon of games, being a little bit of competitive, probably talk some crap to some people. It gets a little bit competitive. When we get to those championship rounds of cornhole, last year it got competitive. There's some trash talk, so I'm looking forward to the trash talk and the banter. We're gonna see who brings home that trophy later today. I had, you know, obviously every company outing, holiday parties, I usually get up and say something. Some years I come a little bit prepped. I'm not someone that just reads from a script. Usually I'll have like a couple bullet points that I want to hit on. This one, you know, I just rolled in. I didn't have anything that I had planned at all. I just wanted to kind of speak from the heart and just talk and, you know, ramble on a little bit, but really just wanted to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. Guys, for coming today. Is this our third or fourth? I was talking about this before. Third one? Okay, so third company outing. I know I do. I'm gonna say this and put it out there because I say this every single year, but every year it's true. And you know, I think that the crew that we have right now is the best crew that we've had since we've been here. We've just been adding more and more fuel to what we're doing here, and in a positive way. I think the difference. I say this crew's the, you know, best crew we've had, and everyone's like, okay, well, you said that last year. What's the difference about this crew and the crew that we had last year? I think the crew, from what I feel, so again, this is just my perspective and what I feel, you know, through some of the other leaders of the company, is that I just feel a lot closer. I feel a lot more connection between everybody, and the bulk of us being on the same page. And I'm grateful for all the work that goes in. I know, Rick, you've been slammed since you've been here, and I appreciate what you've been doing. I know Chris and April, since you guys have joined here, you guys have been absolutely slammed. every single day we're thinking about, okay, how do we find more capacity? And I am aware, I know what you guys are going through. I know some days it probably, there's probably days I don't acknowledge it enough, and I probably should acknowledge it more, but I'm super grateful for all the hard work that you guys do. It's gonna get better. Adding Alyssa this year has been great, in that, as an HR generalist, being able to, just talking with Paul, it's like, hey, prior to Alyssa, we weren't reaching out actively to candidates to get them to apply. We were just waiting for people to come to us. So it's been a huge difference, Alyssa, that you've added as well to this company. And so I'm just super excited to continue building what we've got going on here. And CJ, Ava, and I are working on a lot of exciting things kind of behind the scenes too, of what's kind of coming over the next 6, 12, 18 months, as far as just the growth to the company, the infrastructure, and support that we're going to be able to give to our team, because you guys deserve more support than what you guys have been getting over the last year. I also think it's really exciting too when we, on Teams, when we, in our all hands-on Teams chat, when we have someone that hits a year. And, last year we didn't have people hit, and it seems like, every month we've got someone hitting a year, right? Hitting 3 years. Ava hit 5 years this year. And so that's just exciting too, to be able to have people that are on board, and the consistency. And so I really, really hope that everyone is here a year from now, and we can find a way to retain everybody, grow everybody. As this company continues to grow, there's going to be continued opportunity for the people that are going above and beyond, and really reaching and growing professionally and personally, to be able to do some really, really exciting things here. From the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. I look forward to this day. I've looked forward to this over the last week. I've just really looked forward to getting together and taking some time away from the maintenance calls, away from leasing, away from all the other stuff that's going on. Another challenge this year has been that software conversion. And everyone that's been around long enough to know what's been going on with the software conversion, it's been a huge, huge lift. It's definitely gonna be worth it when it's done, and we're getting to that point now. But thank you guys for battling through that whole thing. We've doubled in size since January, which is like every time we come to a company outing. I think last year I kind of read off some of the numbers of what we had accomplished. I was going to do that again this year. I'm just like, I'm just going to leave it at, hey, since January we've doubled. And it's like we're consistently doubling. That's insane. The average, and I can't remember the actual stat right now, and it's been a while since I said it, but the average company, they're happy to grow like 15 or 20% a year. I mean, we grow 15 or 20% on average every like 2 weeks. So what we do is different, and I appreciate all your guys' hard work. I really hope that everyone is here a year from now, when we might have double the count, triple the count. So thank you guys. I hope that there's a little bit of trash. I want to hear a little bit of trash talk this afternoon when we're playing bags, right, and cornhole and stuff. So I hope we get some trash talk going. I want to see who's competitive and who wants to go out and win that thing. CJ and Ava, I don't know if you guys have anything at all that you want to add. And if you do, you can come up here and grab the mic. If you don't, then I just need to know what's next.